Need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Try and tell me what you know about me.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 3 of the NFL.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. And
operating from the gun, Tate. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Titans.
A gain of 3, second down.
He's brought down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. Derrick Henry. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the gun. Tate over the middle here to Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun. Tate, and he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 4-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Barner. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes Washington here offensively, and their man under center, Dwayne Haskins, the number 15 pick out of Ohio State in 2019.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, Let's see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Third down. Here's Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that and bring up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Play action. Tate. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Titans first down.
This is Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run with Henry.
4.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Tate. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Draw play. This is Henry. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Javon Kinlaw.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. This one caught by Davis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibson.
Antonio.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Play action. Haskins. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. Tate. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First down, Titans.
From the gun, Tate sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now it's Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington, nothing.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
At the 23-yard line.
Off play action. Tate. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
And 5. At the 14.
Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. From the gun on third down, Tate. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
3 yards.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
McCann's kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
10. Washington, nothing.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They go play action now. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Haskins. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. From the gun, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
The 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and the 11th.
On third down, Haskins. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense. But a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you. You're like, oh, God, don't let him outside of the pocket. Don't let him beat us with his legs. And then he starts to beat you other ways. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
35-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Operating from the gun. Tate. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Dalton Schultz.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he returns this to the 22.
6 over, first and 10. At their own.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a first and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Haskins looking to throw on first down.
He'll find Gibson here complete.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They run for it with Carson. Shreds the tackle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Haskins to throw it. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time.
And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second.
Throwing again. Haskins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Haskins back to the air. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Haskins pass. Incomplete in the end zone.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
6
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up.
They run again with Carson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the point.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now Haskins on 1st down.
Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
After the sack on 1st down, Haskins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Haskins looking deep downfield, and that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the gun, Tate looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
On the option, a handoff to Carson.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Titans' 20.
Here's Haskins to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
17.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Throwing on first down. Tate. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For Mike Evans. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Tate. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Tate. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Chris Carson, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. Results.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That's
back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. And James has it. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And the Titans 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Weiss, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Titans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
First down, Titans.
Winston now to throw on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
Winston's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
They'll run out of the gun with Evans.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, London.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On third down, Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
From the gun, Weiss. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Weiss. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Washington.
4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
A slant to Jones.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trevor Williams with a pick. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote.
Press way in punt formation.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right?